Well, I did a very practical thing. I went to something called Grief Share, which is offered in a lot of churches. In fact, I think Gateway offered, they did, if they're not doing it anymore, they did offer Grief Share.
Okay.
I was taking it at a different class. I actually took my grandmother with me when my mom passed away,
sweet.
which is a big deal for her because especially their generation, very like quiet. You don't show a lot of emotion. And so it's a big deal that she went with me, and it was a sweet season of taking her and just walking through a program, but it was all rooted in the Word of God. And so that helped tremendously. And I was also around others that were grieving too. And when you are with others grieving, it really does, it helps one another. You hear each other's stories and you see how God is working in each other's lives. And then you get to hear, some really awful stories that's not fun to hear, but you get to then hear some really great, like how God's helped and healed. And so I definitely recommend something like that that's rooted in the Word of God.
Yeah.
And then I think I have gotten to a place now where I can pretty much take an emotion that I have or feeling and just, when I have it, bring it to the Lord. Pretty fast to the Lord. I don't linger in that hurt for too long. Because
do you just tell him how you feel? And
it usually comes with lots of tears. And Lord, I this is just, Mother's Day is coming up. And I love Mother's Day. I love it. Like, because I never thought I'd have 4 children. Like, to me, I wake up every day and I'm like, I have 4 kids. It's amazing. Because I was just not never thought I had 4 kids. I thought 2. I came from 2. And I just thought I had 2, and now I have 4, and it's just amazing that God would give me 4 kids. Oh my goodness. So I love Mother's Day, but it's hard. It's really hard because I love celebrating my mom. Like I love buying gifts. And so not to get to buy your mom a gift is really hard I think that's my love language to others. Yeah. And maybe my own to receive too, but I don't know. But
we'll ask Lance later.
So there are moments like her birthday, my birthday. When you go through your first birthday after losing a parent, and then though my dad is still alive, I don't have really parents. You're not celebrated by the people who brought you into the world. It's a hard realization. And so those moments, I just have to talk to God and say, God, this is what I'm feeling. And He comforts us. He hears our prayers. And so I think too, David does this a lot, and we see it a lot in Psalms, as he encourages his soul. He'll rant and rave about how horrible his life is. And then that, he'll say, oh my soul, rejoice, and that is huge, praise and rejoicing in the Lord. Yes. And so I think just having a lifestyle now of doing that,